Welcome to my esteemed audience, who has joined me for the final newsletter of the day. We are currently in the beautiful city of Shanghai, and I am excited to share with you the latest happenings from the world of culture, recruitment, and sports. The day seems to be coming to an end, and the bulletin will feature some exciting headlines. The music starts playing, and the first news is about Beckham's team sending a special offer to Messi. It is a sad goodbye to the legendary player, and Merami is very serious about love. The recruitment of Messi during the transfer period is the talk of the town, and everyone is eagerly waiting for the big news. During the summer transfer to the boss's team, David Beckham seems ready to share club shares for human superstars. Argentina is eagerly waiting for Messi's decision, and if he agrees to join, it will be a very special provision. After the defeat of Paris, the organizers of the MMS tournament want to bring Messi to the competition to increase the attraction for the next tournament. It is similar to how Cristiano Ronaldo created great influence when joining. Onus was behind league in January, and Inter Miami's ambitions have met an obstacle. There is a great fear of European media, and it is said that M30 still wants to stay and compete at the top. High in Europe to be well prepared, the best for Copy America 2004. Besides, Messi wants to continue to compete for the title again, and Inter Miami must be the only team outside of Europe. Thanks to the newspaper that simultaneously reported it, Al Hilal club from Saudi League has just submitted an offer with a fee. It is a huge import, €400 million per year, giving Messi 10 times higher than what he is receiving at Paris Saint-Germain. About €40 million in a year is considered a significant amount. It is the second time that Al Hilal has approached Messi, and the media is really hot with this information. The referee is accused of being biased towards Real. You are back in the semi-final second leg of the Home Cup King between Barcelona and Real Madrid left quite a lot of controversy because of the arbitration issue. Before the match, Real expressed dissatisfaction with the appointment decision for finance. Mr. Martinet is the referee and the referee control, and house right after that channel. Real Madrid TV has begun to expose the mistake of the two referees above, which made Real suffer huge influences in the last few seasons. It is not known whether it is because of the pressure that the lay side gives, but Mr. Martinet Modila has caught quite a cut when controlling a special match, especially with the reaction from Barcelona. One of the balls mentioned at most at the 3rd minute is stretched. Gavi's side touches the ball to his hand, but the referee does not blow. Punish Uncle Sona with decisions. The concentration is not accurate but has a meditative taste. This referee has been repeatedly harassed by fans. Barca Lao staff followed the Macca sheet and went to sport judge referee Martinet, be very strict with Barcelona, but many words go away. Real Madrid's controversial ball all. However, these controversies always arise in super classic matches, and the results cause a shock. The match made it even more. Arbitration issues are mentioned more. Nacho controversial on the ghost realm above. My personal page striker, Real Madrid's Vinicius, posted a recent victory celebration photo with a general dual countercurrent description line. Gold link underneath many copper. Career must also have fun with young stars, Brazilians, including Dongsangs. That career is Ga Nacho star so young already man. For instant messages, leave a comment line. Stop with the flow of smileys. Out of tears, Galaxy seems to want to remind Vini Milk that his team used to beat Barcelona at a cup tournament. It's an off-road play this season, and the actions of young players are listening to Tina, making Barca fans angry. Do many people say that the Gina chew? There's a door compared to Puris or Gavi, no matter what. This wasn't very relevant before, and Ga Nacho was also pointed at by Barca fans for imitating Perry's celebratory style after being with Manchester United and the quarterfinals of Europa League. Hats off first, Karenenza Majima, is the brightest name in the semi-final second leg when contributed a hat-trick and an assist in victory over Barcelona. Hat-trick kings made him a player first Real since Buscard 3 times at 16. Carey's performance was to persuade public opinion, and that attracts both Messi, a former Real player and used to stand with Benzema, Caramel, at Santiago Bella in the past, wrote on social network Messi reacted to the owl. The hat-trick of the striker C5000 is not yet 87, like after my king Benzema, number 9 appeared, the best of their footballing generation. I am now retired and have many more times to watch the match. At the top, I still care a lot about my old team like Arsenal or Real Madrid and regularly informed my message on social networks. PSG also jumped into the race for training Nagelsmann trainer, according to various sources from France. Then Paris Saint-Germain will not continue with current coach Mr. Ganti next season. The club even considers hiring a trainer temporary coach to the club until the end of this season. Reports already emphasize that the Nagelsmann coach is the next target of the club. Paris with the first contacts was made between the two sides. Bayern Munich has a clause in agreeing that any Corona wants to hire him before summer needs to talk to them. Even though both sides have broken up, posters taking advantage of going to the beach to relax. The poster decided to throw the ball, sad to be sacked by Chelsea, to enjoy a sunny holiday in paradise. Maldives Street Chien Jong like you left spend £20,000 on an expensive stay at this dream island. This amount actually doesn't give up the Penji about £13 million compensation that poster received from Chelsea. After a trip in Dubai, former coach Chelsea coach with many wives and 3, I fly to Maldives in business class. Can you sit on the GRA hamburger plane? I think I'm still watching the old negatives playing for unequal draw between Chelsea and this is Liverpool's first match and also finally, the interim coach, Rulo Sato leads Chelsea club. Now Frey Laporte has been invited for Styles to be the head coach until the end of the season. A source from the Sooner Porter seems a bit ironic. The poster says Chelsea is still facing a lot of difficulties. Good source even emphasizes Repater play games with boys and sleep near them. The plane, ladies and gentlemen, is after leaving Chelsea. Rapper gets Leicester City contact as he refused to train. The 47-year-old member wants to spend time with family at least for the time remaining back of the season. Nam announces good news for Man City. Homepage of Manchester City posted the video. Short, smiling Haben ran into the yard with teammates for the first time since injured for the match against Burnley on March 18. The 23-year-old Norwegian striker many the possibility of returning to play in the match Southampton host in round 30 of the Premier League. Me this weekend I will also be extremely let's work together for the first leg of the quarter-finals of the Champions League meets Bayern Munich on the league field. Dutch midweek French is hatry when Manchester City win 6-0 in the quarter-finals Ever Cup, but he soon left the field because of injury groin. This has been summoned to join the Norwegian team to prepare for 2 matches competed in the Euro 2024 qualifiers but was returned to the club due to injury. In recovery, it's like this is just Manchester's blind fire trick. City but Haaland continues to be absent in a match where the home team won Liverpool 4-1 on Lie Day in round 29 Premier League. It's the second match in which the Netherlands could not play despite the strength of Manchester City is not affected. Oliphant has not had any serious injuries important in his career but has been a few times to miss 6-7 games in a row in Borussia Dortmund. Groin injury in the light level also made him have to take 3 weeks or more to recover, so Man City may not have risked him yet. Main in Samyatan match to get more chance society accomplishes the goal more especially in the Champions League playground. Manchester City needs energetic electrons completely at the next stage. After the Premier League faced a heavy penalty for spitting stars, ladies and gentlemen, friend may receive heavy fines for charges lots of saliva in the striker's face. Josen from Nottingham Forest in the match drew 2 teams, both in the 29th round. The FA industry is investigating the case after receiving accusations of a winger, a 27-year-old, has a very friendly handling situation. It's like spitting straight in Johnson's man in the 90th minute. In fact, the team has reviewed the tape, slow motion recording every angle right after. When an incident like grandma didn't give any punishment to poor San. However, the case was later transferred to the FA, the highest body of Mr. Don Ket. argue that unsportsmanlike conduct has occurred, and the winger, the mistress, will coordinate to investigate. April 12 will be the deadline for Golf Wonton to give the sentence answer and explain any questions related to regarding the above allegation. In the past, spitting related to the bridge, the Prime Minister Athorku of the 2018 awareness website, or Julevans of Manchester, i.e. year 2015, all lead to very serious alpha acne. Banning up to 6 matches is even remarkable. Italian then Johnson and Porrance, who related to the case, are also 2 who scored in the game Nottingham Forest on Wonder 1 lost more than in 6. The next match will be a huge loss with the Wolves in the relegation battle. The 27-year-old Portuguese player contributed 5 goals for Volton in 25 games in the Premier League this season. Ladies and gentlemen, the details have already been completed. I thank you all for joining me for today's newsletter, and I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Until next time, take care, and stay tuned for more exciting updates on culture, recruitment, and sports.